Hello everybody, how are we doing? Hey everyone. What's up guys? Class is in, or not class, I look like a teacher right now. Or I look like my grandma is who I look like. Skinny jeans, they used to not be skinny jeans. I don't have cold water in my washer for some reason. So I wash everything like hot as tits because those things are hot and then it shrinks. These used to be like big baggy cool jeans and now they're tight as shit. All my clothes have gotten smaller. But anyways, hey guys, look at this. Bro, looks like Mega Mind if he turned human? What do you mean? I look like my grandma for reals. So when I take the glasses off, it's actually a pretty hot, sexy vibe. But I'm wearing my sister's blue light glasses because I wasn't going to wear my regular glasses. What do I do? Dude, the therapy hasn't started yet, okay? Jesus Christ. We'll get into the therapy later. We sent in, so if you're wondering, well, let me talk about how I look like my grandma first. I didn't wear my regular glasses because they're so thick. They're literally like this thick, and they make my eyes look tiny. Which this looks pretty ridiculous still, but not as ridiculous as my actual glasses that I wear to see. Dami Baruch, thank you for the one gifted. Hold on, let me thank some people. London, thank you for the tier 1 sub. QBia, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Lily, thank you for the 3 months. Coyote, thank you for the 13 months. Abe, thank you for the 10 months. Brittany, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Deputy, thank you for the 3 months. Brent, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Harper, thank you for the 11 months. QTB, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Robin's dad, thank you for the 13 months. Jenna, thank you for the 3 months. I sound like those dudes that are like, you know, at auctions that are like, hey, we got a 20, we got a 10, we got a 20, we got a Jay Mala, thank you for the 4 months. I'm Honest Dave, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Reagan, thank you for the 1 gifted. Misty Maggie, thank you for the 3 months. Ryan Hicks, thank you for the 2 months. Jiggle Cat, thank you for the 1 gifted. Jenna, thank you for the tier 2. Delaney, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Jesus Christ. Kylie, thank you for the 7 months. All right. Jesus. It felt like I was doing the fast part in Determinate. I don't know if you guys remember that. But he was like, it's when I'm a medicine. He was like, that was my anthem when I was in like 3rd grade. Copper, thank you for the 6 months. Fruitals, thank you for the prime sub. So, ladies and gents, if you can't tell by my outfit, I know I look like someone's grandmother right now, but I'm cosplaying as a therapist is what I'm doing right now. So, I don't know if this is even a therapist outfit. I feel like I look like a therapist, you know? You'd see me sitting, and then you would be in that like long chair, you know, and you would be laying down, you'd be looking up, and you'd be like, oh, my parents are always arguing, and I'd be like, give me $300. And then maybe we'll talk about it. Give me 300 bones, and then I can fix your problems. So here's what I'm doing. I'm tired. I'm doing freelance therapy for you guys. So I sent in a Google Doc to our Discord. Join the Discord if you haven't, ladies and gentlemen. Maz, that's a cue to throw the Discord link in the chat. I sent in a Google form in the Discord. We do those from time to time. Let me... There we go. Let me get up a little bit. Daddy Ryan, thank you for the 1 gifted. So, we sent in a form in the Discord, and I said, hey, guys, any problem that you're having in your life right now, send it my way, and I will cure you of these problems. I'll talk you through them. You know, whether it's good advice or not, it will be advice. I'm not promising good advice. It will be advice. So we will see. You know, Nikos, thank you for the 2 months. I don't know, you know, I also put in my Instagram story. So if you missed the Instagram story and the Discord, that's just your own goddamn fault. You know what I'm saying? It's too late. You know, it's not being opened again. But don't put your problems in the chat. I don't give a fuck about that shit. It has to be in the Google Docs for me to care, even a little bit. Jerouz, thank you for the 1 gifted. Appreciate it. Yeah. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is what we will be doing tonight. I've been watching your VODs for a while. Can you solve the issue of my mom being gay? Did you not hear what I just said? Dude, you got to put in the Google Doc for me to care, okay? I'm not processing any of your trauma in this chat right now, okay? You got to put it in the Google Doc. That's therapists, though, for reals. They're like, it's no longer taking responses? Exactly. It's been open all day. And by all day, I mean 4 hours. I don't know. Sue me. We got enough. We got like 1,400 responses. I have pulled up a random number generator. I've got a list of numbers. I've got an AI voice that's going to say the problem. And, you know, if I get a random number and it sucks ass, it's like, you know, my fucking butt's too big for my body or something like that. We're going to skip to the next one. If it's funny, we'll read it. But if it's something like, my dog has a gat, what do I do? Or something stupid like that, then we're just going to skip over it. Cammy, thank you for the tier 1, 6 months in advance. Appreciate it. Or it's like, I can't stop jerking off. I guess that is a problem that people have. I had that problem when I was a young man. Anyways, what was I saying? I feel like I got to thank some people. Thanks for the $3. Kaneki. Is this actual therapy? I got so much to talk about. Yes, I'm a licensed therapist. This is as real therapy. This therapy is words. This therapy is as real as like BetterHelp or something. Kelsey, thank you for the tier 1 sub. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And it's free. That's the beauty of it. It's free and it's randomized. We pick your name from a hat. And by hat, I mean random number generator on Google. What was I saying? Yeah, BetterHelp. I did BetterHelp for a period of time. And it, it was okay. It was all right. It was fine. He was like, first of all, the shitty part about that is they read your reason for being in therapy at the first meeting. And like, holy shit, when you submit a form to go to therapy, you're probably at your lowest point. So you write this like sad, heart-wrenching Shakespearean sonnet. You write like a heartbreaking Shakespearean sonnet, like a tragedy, a true tragedy you write in this BetterHelp prompt. And then they read it back at you. They're like, you said you're feeling down. You don't even know why you're even on this earth anymore. You're like, did I say that? That's fucking crazy. I don't remember saying that at all. Marissa, thank you for the 1 gifted. Preach. Kelsey, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Cammy, thank you for the tier 1, 6 months in advance. And then you have your therapy session and then yada, 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 yada. And I remember I did like 2 weeks of BetterHelp. And then after that, I had like a pretty good day. And I was like, hey man, pretty good day today. Pretty good a week, actually. We're doing okay this week. And he was like, well, that's good to hear. We don't have anything to talk about. My job here is done and you're cured. So we just stopped doing it. I was like, I still need, and then the next week I was like, God damn it, I need therapy again. Bella.org, thank you for the 1 gifted. D-Zoodle, thank you for the 12 months. Yeah. I'm talking to your AI bot on Spicy Chat. Okay. Well, no. No, you're not. All right? Don't do that shit. Yapping. Yes. Everyone says that. It's been 10 minutes. You usually talk for the first bit of a stream. I don't know if you know how streams work. Maybe not everybody. I don't know. I like to do a little foreplay before we get started. Hold on. There was a chat that had someone say goodbye to the BetterHelp sponsor. Yeah, that whole story I just said didn't happen if I get a BetterHelp sponsor. You know what I'm saying? The whole story did not happen if I get to a BetterHelp sponsor. Mulaney, thank you for the tier 3 sub. Appreciate it. See you with the 5th. Thank you, Evan. It's Kate. Thank you for the prime sub. Okay, fella, but you're late. Yeah, and water's wet and the sky is blue. I'm going to be late. I like to set up for the stream so that it's awesome. And it took me a little longer than I thought. But it's fine, I like to build up suspense. There's ads? What the fuck? There's ads right now? Well, there's pre-rolls until 20 minutes. I'm not explaining ads, dude. Nico, thank you for the 10 months. Someone else, thank you for Live Marvel. Thank you for the 3 months. Okay. Guys, are we ready to get fucking our therapy on? Not ready to get fucking. Are we ready to get our therapy on? You know what I'm saying? Bigfoot, thank you for the 2 months. Let's get our therapy on. Let's get our therapy on. Freaky therapist, you're telling your problems about like your trauma with, you losing a loved one or whatever. And then he's like, are you a squirter or on the cream team? You know what I'm saying? Freak pissed. The freakist. That doesn't really work. I don't know. All right. Ceremonial move from my main monitor to my second monitor, blah, 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 blah. Have you ever had an original experience? I've had plenty. I talk about them at length on stream. Or maybe they're not original. Maybe there's no such thing. Ari, think of the 2 months. Preesh. I feel like I say sentences that, have never been uttered before by man. All right. There we go. Moving the monitors. There we go. Booyah. And if you haven't joined the Discord, make sure you join the Discord. I have a full schedule sent out, ladies and gentlemen. So we're streaming every day this week, as I am full-time now. So, Yeah, it's the only rule. Don't be weird in the Discord. I'm sweating my fucking cock off right now. I'm wearing a turtleneck and a blazer in the middle of summer. A full schedule you most certainly will not adhere to. Maybe not time-wise, but topic-wise, yes. Okay, so let me burp before we get started. I keep scratching your head. Do you have lice? My cat has fleas. That would be why. All right, here we go. Here we motherfucking go, baby. Here we fucking go. Let's do it. Let's do it now. Let's lick it good. Let's suck this pussy just like we should, guys. You know? Dude, the glasses make it very hard to see. Honestly. It's kind of the opposite of what glasses are supposed to do. They gave me the ick. No. God, why? Oh, what am I going to do? Okay, so we've got this right here, ladies and fuck. Oh, whoops. Hold on. There we go. We've got this. Boom. Random.org. We got 1,300 responses here. Booyah. All right. And then we have put random number generator right here. So we'll be doing all these bad boys. And then I will do text to speech. There we go. This stream is sponsored by random.org. It's my favorite website. I'm a random, wacky, crazy guy. God, I already got to piss. Fuck. When your therapist has to pee really bad. First one. Here we go.
My college just got rid of my degree. What should I do? Drop out and work at McDonald's?
Yes. End of session. Boom. Yes, you should drop out. Well, I don't know. I think the logical thing to do here would be, change majors. I don't think you drop out completely. Unless you had like a super duper niche major where it's like, the science of giraffes or something. And that's like your passion of your whole life. And you're like, fuck, what do I do? That was the only thing I wanted to do ever. Just find something adjacent, If it's like marketing, you could literally just do management. And it's the same fucking degree. Every degree in business is more or less the same thing, minus a couple classes. Engineering, also more or less the same thing, minus a couple classes. Link, think of the one gifted. Or just work at McDonald's, Be like, this isn't for me. I'm just going to work at McDonald's now. And I have like 2 years of college under my belt. And med school, like pre-dental, pre-med, pre-fucking whatever the fuck. All the same thing, minus like one class. Why don't you stream on YouTube? Don't know how. Don't know how. I should do double stream, DP stream, but I don't really know how to do it. Wait, can I change the speed? Holy fuck, I can change the speed. We're going to do the whole stream like this. Did you guys catch that? Yeah, so Link, thank you for the tier. What's up? Appreciate it. All right, we'll go back to regular. And the next fucking one.
My BF is insecure because my schlong is bigger than his.
Interesting. See, here's the thing, because I don't know if this is a joke or if you guys are like a gay couple or something, but I don't know why that would matter. Because one of you is the bottom. Unless you guys are both tops or like the one where you switch around. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn from a distance, though. I don't want to have to watch, like, gay sex or something. And Jalili, think of the 5 months. I've always said this, and this is something my father told me when I was young as well. If you're a bottom gay guy, okay, and you have a tiny little wiener, what the fuck does that matter? Who cares, you know? Literally, who cares? You're getting boned in the butt, you know? I literally said today, I was like, I need to stop bringing up so many, like, sexual themes on my stream. And second one, I'm like, guys doing each other in the butt? I can't tear myself away. And also people coming in not knowing what the stream is. Sorry, I got gnats. They're going to be very confused, I think. You kind of had to be here for the beginning. But yeah, I don't know. My BF is insecure because my schlong is bigger than his. Who gives a fuck? Get a boyfriend that's secure in his tiny little wiener, you know? Whoever, the smaller wiener needs to be the bottom. That's my advice here. Lexi, thank you for the prime sub. There we go. Why do you always have gnats? Dude, because I'm stinky. I'm stinky. Stinky. All right. Next motherfucking question. I love doing the just chatting ones. Oh, this is right on it. I love streams where it's just chatting, if you will. Here we go. Austin, thank you for the 2 months.
There's a cute guy at work I met when I first started working there, and he's been gone for at least 7 months, but he's coming back next week. What do I do say when I see him next?
What? I wanted to put the shit on the screen as well instead of just having the voice, but I couldn't figure it out. Hold on. Let me listen to that one more time.
There's a cute guy at work I met when I first started working there, and he's been gone for at least 7 months, but he's coming back next week. What do I do say when I see him next?
What do you mean? Just be like, what's up, man? Welcome back. Do you want to go to the movies or something? What's up? I really missed you while you were gone. I really missed you while you were gone. My buddy old pal, work hasn't been the same without you. Or he comes back and he's like, here, look at these pictures of me and my girlfriend that I got with my girlfriend of 6 months. We just celebrated our 6 months. And then you're like, fuck, shit. I called dibs before you left. No. Eliminate the girlfriend. Yeah, just ask him out. I don't know. What do you mean, what do you say? You're obviously going to say hi because you guys were friendly with each other, maybe. Be like, hey, welcome back. That's actually like the perfect in because he's been gone and then he's coming back. You could be like, welcome back. We should catch up over dinner or something. Tala dies at the end. Thank you for the 3 months. I don't know if that's a spoiler for something, but thank you. All right. All right. Next fucking one. 7-Eleven. Here we go. I'm kind of hungies. I'm just full of complaints today. I'm hungry. I gotta pee.
I'm black, but I don't have a BBC. What do I do?
Actual German, thank you for the prime sub. Now, this is something that I've thought about before. Not that I think about BBC that often, but for real though, there's this Reddit thread. It's called r/small dick problems, and probably half of the submissions in that thread, I don't know why I'm doing this little thing with my hands. That might be like a new therapy thing that I'm doing. Half of the posts in that thread are like, I'm a black guy, and everyone thinks I have this huge giant peen, and I don't, and it's tiny. So I think there's an unhealthy stigma surrounding, black guys having huge hogs, because that's good for the ones with huge hogs. Certainly. Okay? Certainly good for the ones with huge hogs, but the ones that don't, it's going to be kind of underwhelming, because all the snow bunnies are going to be like, yes, excellent. And they're going to be like, what? Come on. What's going on there? Also, I'm not on small dick problems because, I'm looking at other people. I'm not like, a part of that community. Okay, I don't know what. I want to make that very clear. Okay. I'm well versed in BBC. Got my PhD in BBC. So, truly though, if you want actual advice, it doesn't fucking matter, dude. You don't need like a porn star wiener. I want to escape this wiener talk. I feel like there's been a lot of wiener talk. You don't have to have this huge giant hog to please anybody. I mean, come on. That's just, you're challenging stereotypes here. And I think that's a good thing. No one's actually going to care. No one's actually going to be, like a small subsection of people are actually going to care. So you're good. I doubt that's like a legitimate problem, though. I think this is just someone having a little laugh. But if that is a real problem. Bruh. You hear my sister talking on the deck. All right. Next fucking one. A lot of these are like relationship related. Which, I mean, I guess. But coming to your therapist, like I went to my therapist when I was like a freshman in college over like girl problems. And I was like, they don't do same day appointments. So they don't do same day appointments. They only do same day appointments if, you know, that one particular thing is going to happen and it's an emergency. And I didn't really know that. So they were like, are you okay? Like, do you need to see someone right now? And I was like, yeah. They were like right now? Like, you have to see them right now? And I was like, yeah, I don't know. I would like to see someone right now. That would be nice. And they made me fill out this, like, suicide form. They're like, don't do it. I was like, what? I'm just having girl issues. You know? Watery kiwis, thank you for the one gifted. And then I saw the therapist, and she was like, I just wanted to see someone that day. I didn't realize they made you fill out, like, a suicide form. So then I saw this, you know, therapist, and then she was like, why are you having these thoughts? So I was like, I'm not. I just got broken up with, and I wanted to see somebody. And then I cried in front of this, like, old Asian woman. Whoopsies. Okay. Bruh. She can't even hear me. She's just having loud conversation. It's not a big deal. It's not a problem. Okay, this one sucks. This random one sucks.
Did you say my name?
Yes, you were talking louder than any human has ever talked on the front deck.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. It wasn't that loud. Landis, thank you for the one gifted. Stop silencing women. My bad, guys. I didn't mean to. We're just joshing, people. Okay, I'm anyone that's like, I'm in love with this streamer named HansumFella. We're skipping over those. I gotta find one that's not that. Okay, here we go. This is the one under it. Stop the glazing. Oh, there's a gnat. Oh, I'm about to go John Wick mode on his ass. Oh, no.
I'm addicted to eating chapstick. Something about the sweet release of munch.
I was going to say something. What was I going to say? These jeans are so tight, they're hard to pee in. That was a thought that just happened just now, but there was something else I was going to say. Oh, yeah, my stream room is a fucking nightmare because I'm setting up this podcast studio in here also, in the other side of the room. So just cords and shit all over the place. All right. Is that a chess set behind the cardboard cutout? Dude. Does it look like I play chess? Yes. I look very intelligent right now. Xavier, thank you for the tier 1 sub. What happened to your rose toy? It's in my room by my nightstand. All right, this one.
I'm addicted to...
Oh, yeah. Also, I did this because this is going to be a segment of the podcast. This is going to be at the end of the podcast. It's launching in July. I got like a producer and shit. Dude, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. We're having like writing sessions and stuff. I eventually want to do a live show, but you know, it's going to have a good launch. If it eats shit within like 6 months, maybe not. But anyways, all right.
I'm addicted to eating chapstick. Something about the sweet release of munching on the sweet soft feel of chapstick just keeps pulling me in. I think it started when my mother bought me a cotton candy chapstick when I was a child, as it tasted so good on my lips I had to take a bite. Now every night I cry while taking my daily bite of chapstick. Please help me, HansumFella, I go through so much chapstick.
I don't know if this is real. I hope it's real. That's so funny. My only advice would be to maybe get something that is similar in consistency to chapstick, but edible. I don't know if they make edible chapstick, but maybe tap in to edible chapstick. Also, what does that do to your stomach? That's going to fuck up your stomach. Yeah, get something that's like edible chapstick, you know? Get something that is similar in consistency to chapstick, like maybe taffy or some shit. But I know this person is so deeply addicted, they're going to be like, it's just not the same. Butter? Yeah, wax. You could chew wax, probably. I don't know. Lady Marigold Live, think of the 200 bits. King Cobra, think of the 100 bits. I Luska Wabba, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Alanis, thank you for the 2 months. Iuska CI1Ev, thank you for the sub. Yeah, let's get some shit that's similar in consistency to chapstick. They said when I was a child, it tasted so good on my lips I had to take a bite. I kind of get this one. Because anytime I put on chapstick, I always get the urge to bite it and eat it. That's kind of one of those things that you're not supposed to eat, but you really want to really bad. So I get it. It makes sense. But you're stronger than your addiction, okay? Start smoking cigarettes? Yeah, do that. That'll pick up a new habit. Pick up a habit that will replace this habit. There you go. Pick up cigarettes, do whatever. Next one. 48. Okay, this is one of the early ones. My nose is still all stopped up from the sickness. Oh, wow. Okay, this one's actually a serious one, as opposed to the chapstick one. This is right. It's so funny, these submissions, because it's like some like pretty serious trauma, and then above it'll be like, I can't stop sucking cock. I just love sucking in fucking cock. I can't help myself. I can't stop farting everywhere.
My dad was absent for all of my childhood. Now that I'm 18, he wants to come back and be a part of my life. I dislike my dad for the way he treated my mother, yet my mother says I should make an effort since my dad is finally attempting. Do I make an effort with my dad or no? Thanks, fella.
Of course. That's what I'm here to do. It's therapy, okay? Here we go. I am no expert, although I did say I was a therapist I am no expert. But I don't know if you would just tell your dad to fuck off if he's been absent your whole life. At least he's making some sort of attempt. But also, there's going to be a bit of animosity considering he was not there for your entire life. But I'm just saying, me personally, I don't know if I'd attempt to let him in my life completely, but I would talk to my dad and, meet him. There's going to be a part of you that wants to know your father if you've never met your father ever. That's just like a natural human instinct. Why vet? Thank you for the tier 1 sub. And also, who's to say he hasn't turned a new leaf? People do that sometimes. I've heard stories and I've experienced some things in my life where, people that you think would never turn a new leaf ever actually do for the better. And for the long term. But, maybe not. So I would make an effort, but stay cautious and stay guarded. So, maybe that. But also, if you're not strong enough to do that, like if you're not comfortable enough to let him in your life, then don't. Like if it's going to be a detriment to you. I'm just saying, me personally, if I had never met my father ever, there's going to be less of a sting. But it seems from this prompt that he treated your mother bad, and you know that. So then, maybe don't. That's a tough one. I don't know. I think that's a case-on-case basis. But yeah, stay cautious. I would at least make some attempt. Maybe have a conversation. Definitely have a conversation as to why, he was never in your life. Because, he's going to have some level of accountability for that. All right, there we go. Fucking therapy, dude. Yeah. Yeah. That's called therapy for your ass. How many submissions are there? 1,300, but we're doing a random number generator, so, we're not going to do all 1,300. We would be here all hootin' tootin' night, as they say. How do I tell him my story? Well, that submission has already passed, so I am sorry. Okay. All right. Get ready for this one. Equally as troubling.
I can't stop busting all over my walls. I was trying to edge last night and now it's just spraying out. What do I do?
Right? You guys know. You guys know that problem that we all have. That problem that we have all had at some point in our lives. When you're trying to edge, but you bust all over your walls. I don't know, man. Maybe get a cork. Maybe get a cork. Maybe don't edge. I don't know. I don't know. Get out of my therapy office. What if you said that? What if that was something that actually happened? You went into therapy and you're like, I can't stop busting all over my walls. Whoa. The guy with the disorder from TLC, yeah. That show. Maybe it's that guy. The guy that can't stop coming. See a doctor, probably. Faith Brady, thank you for the 2 months. Or get neutered. One of those. I don't know. I don't know, bruh. Shit. 583. Okay, this person just put, like, the Rickroll lyrics in the entire submission. Okay.
I've become more dependent on weed instead of my actual antidepressants. Should I stop smoking temporarily? I'm mad depressed and it's the only thing that keeps me sane.
Hell yeah. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. Weed is an antidepressant, you know. Smoke that good ganj. You're not going to have a worry in the world. So keep doing what you're doing. No, I'm kidding. You know, I don't know. Quitting weed is a motherfucker. There's people, my roommate, a big weed guy. My old roommate, not my sister. Big weed guy. You know, and quitting is a motherfucker. Because eventually you start smoking weed and you're like, I just like to get a little high and watch some movies. And then it slowly turns into like, well, I like to smoke a little weed before the gym. And then it turns into like, oh, well, you know, I like to smoke when I wake up and then go to class and when I'm studying. And the next thing you know, you're high all day. So I would stop smoking weed temporarily. That is your question. Especially if you're on antidepressants. Because if you have other shit in your body at the same time as the antidepressants, are not going to work as efficiently. Or maybe you just smoke a little weed at nighttime to go to bed. I don't know. I don't know, man. Take your meds and smoke a little bit of weed. But if you can't handle smoking a little bit of weed, still smoke a little bit of weed. No, just don't smoke the weed. I don't know. Free country. Do what you want. You just don't want to become dependent. You can't use the weed to cure depression, is my answer. Use your antidepressants to cure your depression, and then maybe smoke a little weed at nighttime. Booyah. There you go. So the answer is stop smoking temporarily. Yes. Beverly, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. Next question. La-da-doo-da-doo. I can't keep track of the... Okay. Lane, thank you for the 4 months. Breesh. Hold on, people. Some of these I can't vet out because they're so long. Like, this one is long as fuck. I'm hacking into the mainframe. This one's long as fuck. And I can't vet it out, and it might completely suck. If it sucks huge ass, I usually just skip over it. But I can't tell. Bro's mouth breathing? I thought it was... It's because my nose is all stopped up. Asshole. This one's so fucking long. All right. What an awful therapist I am. Jesus Christ, shut up. Good Lord. Do you ever stop yapping?
I gave head to a guy in December and he was dating one of my best friends for like a year, but they broke up in October. So we did our lil freaky thing YK. And we didn't tell anybody, but he took some videos of us doing it.
What?
And somehow the girl found out about it.
Right.
And she started telling people.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time she's like in the alternate school cause she was caught giving head at school.
What?
Okay, so then she told people through like FaceTime, then they started coming up to me in the halls. Like WTF. So I asked the guy about it and it turns out my other best friend who I had told about it told the girl. So like I don't know who to trust cause everyone is blaming someone else. Like saying who snitched. But somehow they didn't get the videos. Yeah, so what do I do?
Okay. So we're in what, 10th grade? I don't know. You would, first of all, you don't have to put like in text. You don't have to put like in text. You don't have to do that. You don't have to put like in text that many times. That makes it so confusing. Fallen Angel, thank you for the 2 months. Like, I missed so much of that because every sentence was like, but like what the liking. Okay, so let me redo this. So you gave head to a guy in December, and he was dating one of your best friends prior to that. Which, first of all, That's breaking girl code, I'm pretty sure. That's breaking girl code. I think. I think that's girl code, you know? I'm pretty sure. Devin, thank you for the 8 months. Savannah, thank you for the 6 months. If it's your best friend, you literally said best friends. One of my best friends. He took some videos of us doing it. Somehow the girl found out about it, and she started telling people, okay. At the same time, but this other girl is in another school because she was also the blowjob bandit and got kicked out of school for some reason. That's confusing me. So you thought because she was at a different school, she wouldn't find out or something. I don't know. And because she was caught giving head at the school. The blowjob bandit was caught giving head at the school. And I'm assuming this is high school because I don't know what college student is going to do that. Maybe they do that in college. I'm just based on how we're telling this story. I would assume not college. Okay, so then she told people through FaceTime. So other people, this girl told other people through FaceTime. I don't know why the FaceTime part was necessary, but she told other people is the point. And then now they're telling you that everyone knows. And your other best friend, so you have two best friends. One of them you blew the guy, her ex-boyfriend. One of them you told about the blowing, and she told the girl that dated the guy. Okay, I'm following now. But the video has nothing to do with the story. Why even mention the video part if we already know? Okay, it doesn't matter. Maybe I need to like build out this storyboard. Bottom line, I don't fucking know. I don't know how to solve this problem, dude. I don't know. You know, whatever. You gave a blowjob to a guy. The school knows about it. Who cares? Who cares? I figured it out. Finally. I had to do some dissecting. We need to learn about the economy of words, okay? Economy of words. That's what we need to learn about. And also, you kind of broke girl code. But also, your friend is not a good friend for spreading rumors. Everyone involved in this kind of sucks. So there you go. Oh, holy Christ.
Therapy isn't helping anymore. I need to physically fight my dad. I am a small girl. Any fighting tips?
Okay. All right. So the only way you're going to be able to fight your dad as a small girl, first of all, you need to get the jump on him, okay? It's got to be while he's sleeping or something. Or maybe when he's not looking and doing the dishes or cooking dinner or something like that, okay? That's what you need to do, okay? You're going to have to do some kind of jujitsu. You're never going to beat your dad's ass striking. That's never going to happen. Dad power, too much power. My dad is 60 something. 63, 4, 5, 60. He's 60 something. And I'm still certain that my dad could beat my ass because dad's strength is real. So, you know, you're going to need to learn some jujitsu, maybe watch some videos, maybe look at Joe Rogan or something like that, and grapple with your dad. You're going to want to guillotine your father from behind. You need to guillotine him. And you're 26, you know, you should be able to have some sort, you still got some, you know, you're in your prime. They say a fighter's prime is anywhere from like 27 to like 34 or something. So there you go. Pick up on jiu-jitsu, train for like a year, and then get him. Get him. Guillotine is a front choke. Yeah, you tap the back of his shoulder. He turns around. Guillotine. You're fucking dead now. I don't know if you're trying to like knock him out or just teach him a lesson. I don't know. All right, next one. Next one. Are you the dude from TikTok that said God isn't real? I don't know. I can't remember what I've said in my clips. I don't think I've ever said explicitly God isn't real. I'm the guy that said, I've got a tip for you and it's pink. I said that. I literally just had one queued up. I don't know where it went. What the heck? What the heck, dude? I literally, where did it go? Okay, there it is.
How do you get over the fear of first dates?
Excellent question. And you've come to the expert because I only do first dates. Just first ones and then never again. They don't text me back. So here's what you do. Or you treat them like the bros. You know what I'm saying? Treat them like the bros. I feel like if you go into it, I mean, I guess you could take a shot. Some people are like taking shots before a first date. First date farming. No, some people do that. They take shots before a first date. I guess you could do that if it builds up your confidence. I just get tired when I drink. So that would make me sleepy. Emily, thank you for the tier 1 3 months in advance. Literally, I don't know. The only thing that ever worked is just being like, this is not a big deal in any way, shape, or form, Or maybe, you know what? Better idea. Get blackout drunk. Blackout drunk. Do that. Then you won't even remember. You won't even know if it went bad or good. You won't even know. Or you could watch like cut videos and they do those like blind dating videos and then you could take notes on what not to do. You're like, okay, well that was insane. So don't, mention what this person said. That would be hilarious if you showed up to a first date blackout drunk. That'd be so fun. And then what if they showed up blackout drunk? And you're like, I met my person. I met my person. My BF called me autistic on our first date. We've been together for 2.5 years now. Try that. Try that one out for size. Try that one out for size, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Just put in your mind that it's not a big deal. And then you'll be fine. And then you'll be fine.
My boss saw me piss myself on the cameras at my workplace. How do I explain this, Geff?
Miss Skeff. I think they mean myself. Not gaming. Thank you for the 2 months. Well, first of all, how the hell, what do you mean your boss saw you piss yourself on the cameras? Would they not just see that you pissed yourself when you saw your boss at your work? Like you would be at work and piss yourself and then walk past your boss with an obvious piss stain. Unless you went and like put your wiener under the hand dryer in the bathroom or something. My boss saw me piss myself on the workplace cameras. How do I explain myself? Literally, you're fucked. I mean, there's no explanation that he's going to be like, oh, okay, fine. Unless you made up a story about how you have a horrible disease where you pee yourself all the time or something. Me personally, though, I would get a new job immediately. That's what I would do. But yeah, you could just say you medically piss your pants all the time. Oh, I have pee-pee disorder. I have pee-pee in my pants disorder. I have pee-pee in my pants disorder. I can't help it. I'm a little baby. I'm a little baby. I have little baby disorder. Izzy, thank you for the 3 months. Yeah, I don't know. Or you could be like, you worked me so hard that I didn't have time for a pee break, and that's why I pissed myself. You're a monster. Fellas with a fancy fit. I'm a therapist. This is my therapist outfit. Or you could gaslight him. You could be like, what? What are you talking about? I didn't pee myself. He shows you the video of you peeing yourself. You're like, I don't know who that guy is. I literally don't know who that guy is at all. That must be AI technology. All right. Next random number. Random disclaimer. 1259. Full Moonies. Thank you for the prime sub. I need a therapist for real? Well, look no further. Hey. Hello. I'm here. I'm here to therapize the people. Are you wearing contacts while wearing glasses? Yeah, but these aren't prescription glasses. These are prescription-less glasses. But honestly, it kind of fucks my eyes up a little bit. They're blue light glasses, so they should help my eyes. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. What was the number? 1259. Ooh, this one's fucking spicy.
My ex drunkenly texted me he misses me. Are drunk words sober thoughts? I miss him too.
Aww. 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 Block that motherfucker. Get him out. No, I don't know. I don't know what. Oh, there are ads. Oh, no. There are ads. There are ads. There are ads. Yeah, that's just like a booty call, maybe. No, I have no idea. I'm just gonna continue. I'm gonna continue on, even though there are ads here. So, I mean, there will be plenty of more therapy questions. Yeah. So, you know, I don't know if I would stick to the rule: drunk words or sober thoughts. I don't think I would buy into that. I don't think I would say, oh, well, he drunk texted me. That must mean he really misses me. Maybe not. Maybe he was just drunk and thought about you. Caden, thank you for the one gifted. Thompson, thank you for the 8 months. It depends. It depends how you guys ended. It depends, you know, who broke up with who, yada, 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 yada. It's situational based, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, maybe a booty call situation. Maybe you're in a dry spell. Sure. Go nuts. It's never been a bad idea, I guess. I just got a warning. What? Oh, is this stream like adult themed already? Or no? Or is that just one chatter saying that? I thought I changed it. Oh well. I love a good lesbian librarian. Okay. Not cool. Oh, you gave them a warning. Okay, I see what you're talking about. It's not a pee box, dude. I'm drinking protein. I'm not just getting shit-faced. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't stick to drunk words or sober thoughts. Maybe after a couple drinks, but if he's super drunk, you know, drunk words aren't exactly sober thoughts. So I don't know. It sounds like you both miss each other. Maybe. I don't know. The greatest therapist of all time. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm sorry. Next person. Speedrunning therapy.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin. Paloma's here. Thank you for the 5 gifted, baby. Appreciate it. Emily, 69. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Yeah. Appreciate ya. Thank ya. I'm a virgin. I went to high school with her, I think. Hilarious. Everyone point and laugh. Everyone point and laugh. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. 0 bitches. Oh my god. That's the funniest thing I've heard all night. That is fucking hilarious. That was the richest laugh. Yeah, I laughed like a rich guy on a golf course. Is this going to be a YouTube video? It is indeed. So say hey to YouTube if you would like. Let's see. Wow, these glasses are kind of fucking up my eyes for reals. Okay. Random disclaimer. Hey, Emily, thank you for the 5 gifted. Watery Kiwis, thank you for the 1 gifted. Goat So, thank you for the prime sub. Fella, isn't Fella Irish? I don't know. I'm Irish or Scottish or something. I don't think my parents actually know. They just said that one time. Do-do-do. I'm not staring at myself. All right. I'm trying to get the next thing.
I'm sorta talking to a guy who has a girlfriend, which is bad of me. I know, but I am also sorta talking to this other guy. And I don't know who I like. What do I do?
Hold on, there was a piece of this that wasn't said, because I think it was in parentheses. Let me redo that.
I'm sorta talking to a guy who has a girlfriend. I mean, we're friends, but it's kinda gotten weirdly flirty. Lots of sexual jokes lately, which is bad of me. I know, but I am also sorta talking to this other guy. And I don't know who I like. What do I do?
r/am I the asshole? A resounding yes from the peanut gallery. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? What do you want me to come on here and be like, you're actually a great person, you know, you're... What do you want me to say to this? You're the fucking goat? No, they're the goat. She's the goat. Come on. She's the goat. She's the goat. Lots of bitches, okay? Just running through these boys. You know what I'm saying? Goat. Goat. We'll end on goat. I don't know what you do there. You pick one is what you do. Or you say, hey, I'm a Mormon or something, and we do polyamory or whatever. So, I don't know if Mormons do that. Be like, hey, I am polyamorous, so, you know, this is fine. Well, actually, the guy has a girlfriend, so he also has to be poly as well. So, I don't know. Maybe just put them all in a group text and be like, are we all poly? You know, because I'm talking to everybody. Also, nice to meet you, this guy's girlfriend. Do that. That's a good idea, I think. Me when I'm the fucking goated therapist. Me when I'm the greatest therapist of all time. Me when I'm the best fucking therapist of all time. I have this one gnat.
The more I self-isolate, the more comfortable I get with not being social and not putting myself out there. Can you give any tips on slipping out of a friend-making funk after moving to a new city? Tips for conversation starters?
Excellent. Your social skills are like a muscle. I'm gonna fucking kill this motherfucker. Sorry. Nat in my office. So your social skills are like a muscle, much like everything. You know what I'm saying? So, you've got to get out there and socialize. Otherwise, you're going to get complacent in not socializing. And you're going to be completely comfortable just sitting at home, doing nothing, not socializing, whatever. So you gotta flex that muscle, dude. You gotta work that baby out. You gotta work that baby out. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. To any Nat watching the stream, that's what you got coming. I'm about to John Wick your whole fucking bloodline. All right. Anyways. So I should have eaten it. No. This is what happens. No. Anyways. So, yeah, if you're not socializing often and you're not flexing that muscle, you will become a recluse. But some people aren't, they don't have like a natural disposition to socializing, so you don't have to do it all the time. But, get out there. It's tough in a new city. I don't know if you guys remember the question, but I'm looking at it in front of me right now. It's tough in a new city when you move to a new city. It's hard to make friends because you're not like in... What do you mean? What is happening on the screen? Is it lagging? Are we lagging right now? No? Okay, good. Sweet. Oh, the emotes. Oh, okay. All right, so... Anyways, so when you move to a new city, it's kind of difficult. You have to just you just got to get in like social groups, like you go to the same coffee shop every day at the same time, or people you meet from work or something, or, you go out to a bar and you meet some people. And you said tips for conversation starters. I've got a tip for you. I'm just kidding. I'll give you an actual tip. Talk about where they're from is a good start, where you guys went to college, shit like that. Maybe, I don't know. I don't have conversation starters in my head. It just depends on the situation. Like what's happening. And like if you make like an observation about something funny that's happening at that given moment, that will open up conversation, and then eventually you guys will share stories from your lives or whatever. I don't really have like any question that's top of mind. You could probably Google it. Something like that. Yeah, ask for their social. But no, yeah, it sucks. But just make sure to, even if you don't feel like it and you feel yourself falling into this pit of despair, which has happened to me and I'm sure happens to a lot of people, just get out there and socialize in any way, shape, or form. Even if it's going to the gym or like going to the grocery store and talking to the cashier, or, going to a coffee shop and talking to the people at the coffee shop, or whatever. That kind of thing. There you go. Because if you're in your home the whole time, you'll lose your fucking mind. Because now, as a streamer, I don't really have to leave my house for stuff, but I still make sure to. What's going on with your lighting? What are we talking about? Is the lighting all fucked up? Oh, it's just one person. You look really pale? Yeah, well, that's because the white screen is up. I could just... There we go. Now it's a dark screen, and it looks fine. You asshole. Get out of my therapist's office, you bastard. Don't say shit about my blue light glasses.
Hey fella, I've been in a relationship for over a year now and I really love my BF, but he can't satisfy me in bed. We don't do it very often, but when we do I initiate everything and he only lasts 10 minutes. I try to give him tips but it just throws off the whole vibe.
Oh my god, I reached the 5-minute daily limit for voices. $19 a month? To use voices? Shit. Fuck. Hold on, guys. Oh god. Oh shit. I knew this would happen, bruh. Don't make me whip my card out on stream right now. Oh my god, I have to confirm it via Gmail. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hold on, people. Intermission. Maybe just read? I can. But I don't fucking feel like it, bro. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, let's listen to this one more time. Oh shit, the glass reflection. Oh no! Shit! We'll be fine. If we see his credit card information, someone clip it, dude. Good luck. Surely that's okay. I didn't even think about that. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. What are you gonna do? There you go, guys. Treat yourselves. What do you mean limit reach? I just fucking bought the shit. What are you fucking talking about? I just bought this. What are we talking about right now? What are we talking about? It's not helping that I'm sweating my ass off. Email not in our system. What? Triple C, thank you for the Prime sub.
Hey fella, I've
Yes.
been in a relationship for over a year now and I really love my BF, but he can't satisfy me in bed. We don't do it very often, but when we do I initiate everything and he only lasts 10 minutes. I try to give him tips, but it
Hilarious.
just throws off the whole
Everyone
vibe.
laugh at this guy.
He also gets a little salty when I complain about not being satisfied. I want to stay with him, but I don't know how long I can take this. I have needs too. Please fella, solve my problem.
Well, you're just going to have to live with that. You know, a lot of people, they would sit here and they would say 10 minutes is a long time. Also, what do you mean solve your problem of not being satisfied in bed? Is that some kind of invitation? Because I declined. No, I know what you're saying. So, it sounds like you talk to him, but then he's like, fuck you, lady. Here's what you should do. Go on Adam and Eve. AdamandEve.com, okay? You go on Adam and Eve, and you find a toy that you use with your partner, you know, maybe a rose toy, maybe something like that, and if he cares about you, and he has accepted that he cannot please a woman, then he'll be fine with that. You know, he'll be fine to let, you know, the Terminator take a stab at it. You know, get tag teamed by him and the vibrator. So, you know, there you go. And make sure to use promo code FELLA at checkout on AdamandEve.com. Thank you very much. He should be okay with that. If he's probably come to accept that, you know, he's not doing his thing. And maybe I don't know, you get some of that like wiener numbing spray or something. I have no idea. This is all a ploy to tell you guys this stream is sponsored by adamandeve.com. Alright, next random one. Did the code actually work? No way. Also, what do you mean? Did you just check out just now within like 30 seconds?
My schlong it too damn big.
Cut it off. Cut it off. There you go. Thank you. I'll be here all night. Therapy. Oh, there's another net. Oh my god. Do you not see what fucking happens, dude? Get out of here. Get out of here. Your house must be disgusting. I mean, it's not that abnormal. I had gnats last year. My house is clean. I think it's just the area I'm at. Every summer, it was like this. All right. Or maybe I'm disgusting. I don't know. Triple C, thank you for the prime sub. Pirate Fruit, thank you for the prime sub.
The guy I like only talks to me when he's drunk, fella. What do I do?
It means he loves you, is what it means. So just stay the course. It means he's in love. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that if guys text you only when they're drunk, it means they're deeply in love with you. Because they don't have enough courage to text you when they're sober. Because they're so nervous because they're in love with you. So keep that in mind.
How to stop my grandma from crawling into bed with me.
Okay. Niche issue. Here's the thing. You can't. They're just going to do that. Especially when they're senile and stuff like that. Maybe lock the door. I don't know if she's old enough to where she remembers how to unlock doors and stuff, so maybe try that. Rip, it's Michaela. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. But yeah, that's normal. That's going to happen. As they get older, they're going to want to crawl in bed with you, so there you go. I look like that guy from the Trailer Park Boys. That's what I look like. ASMR. ASMR.
Bro, I got no riz, no game, and 0 girls.
It's time to sign up for Grindr. All right? It's time to sign up for Grindr. That is a sign, okay? Grindr, download it, have fun, go wild. It's time. It's time to sign up for Grindr. You could probably get a discount. It's Pride Month right now. So yeah, get Grindr. You know, if the girls aren't working out, there's still something on the menu. There's still something on the menu, although maybe not your first choice. You might try something new and be surprised. Like me, recently, I ate clams. Like I got clams and mussels, and I've never had clams and mussels, and I always thought, ew, I'm not eating clams and mussels as an appetizer. And then I tried it, and it was pretty good, actually. I was pleasantly surprised. So just that analogy should work with your love life, you know. The guys are like the clams. And you don't think you like clams until you try the clams, you know. These are all relationship based. Or like, wiener is too big. How am I sending questions to solve problems? It's, the form is closed. I'm sorry.
I want to quit my job, but I am broke. Tell me what to do.
Let's run that back.
I want to quit my job, but I am broke. Tell me what to do.
Hilarious. No, I'm kidding. So, if you're broke, yeah, just get another job. I don't know. DoorDash, dude. DoorDash. DoorDash, become a Twitch streamer. The market is huge right now. Twitch streaming. There you go. Real answer. Search for another job. Have that job lined up. And like get an offer from that job and then quit your current job. Once you get an offer lined up. So start the job search. Funny answer. You're broke. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Maybe get into cryptocurrency or something. There you go. Something like that. Gambling. Take all the money you have right now. Listen to me. Take all the money you have right now. Bet it on red. In the casino. In Vegas. There you go. Booyah. All right. So then that's going to double. That's just what happens when you bet on red. That's going to double. Do it one more time. Boom. Your money's quadrupled. Do it another time. Your money's octupled. Or whatever the fuck it means. There you go. There you go. Let me pull up the next random numbers.
So my ex started working at me job recently that I have been at for almost a year. What would you do? He's also a really bad dude, so the anxiety be on a high when work the same days. Find a way to telepathically take down the workplace maybe? Give me your thoughts.
You're going to have to set your place of employment on fire. I don't know if, you know, I don't know if you like working there, but that would be my first thought. Maybe hit your manager up, be like, I'm not comfortable working with my ex, and your manager's probably going to be like, grow the fuck up. So then you need to get him fired. You got to come up with a plan. But luckily for you, I'm the best therapist of all time. So here's your plan, all right? You find a gun. You find a gun, you bring a gun. You slip it into his back pocket at work, all right? And then you make a huge scene. You're like, whoa, what the fuck? Oh, shit. He has a gun in his pocket. Whoa. And then he'll definitely get fired for that. So do that. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. So you're going to want to find ketamine. You're going to want to buy ketamine off the street. You're going to want to put it in his back pocket. And then you're going to give an anonymous tip to your manager and be like, hey, I think that guy's fucking ketamine. And then get him fired. $6.48. Paloma's here. Thank you for the one gifted. 6:48. I just want to preface this by saying at some point in the next 10 minutes there are going to be ads. So, don't tweak your balls off and be like, ads.
Why is HansumFella looking submissive and breedable?
Okay. This is a legitimate therapy establishment, all right? I will not be taking any of these inquiries, all right? What are we talking about? I'm a licensed therapist, okay? You cannot be talking to me that way. Get out of my office. Thank you.
I have too many books to read and not enough time.
You're reading fucking books, dude? What are we talking about? Who's reading books? Honestly, who's reading books? For real. For real, who's reading books? That's hilarious. I mean, come on. Who is actually reading books? Who is reading books? We have movies now. We literally have movies now. Those are better books. Those are better books. And all you people saying me, it doesn't fucking count as a book if it's the story of the fairies that fuck each other. That's not a book. That's not a book, okay? That's not a real book that exists, okay? You're just reading smut. That's not, you can't be like, I'm a woman of intelligence or I'm a man of intelligence and I read literature. And it's like, the ogres that fuck each other. No. The Dragon Love Story is not a goddamn book, okay? No, I read. I used to be a huge reader, so I get your pain. Okay, I get your pain. I get your pain. I used to read so much that my eyes would cross. Looks like the old lady from Incredibles. You mean Edna? Oh, wait, don't. Okay. Angry Manatee. Thank you for the 15 months. I used to read a bunch. I used to literally go home from school and just think about books all the time. It's all I would think about is reading books. All I could think about. And reading does make you smarter. So that's good. I need to pick up reading again. I went through a whole reading kick last year and I ran out of time. I just couldn't stop. But no, for real, I was highest AR points in my school, dude. I had the highest fucking amount of points in my school, bruh, when I was in elementary and middle school. Killed that shit. That's why these are all, I have a million books up here. I just stopped reading. Bella Goth, thank you for the 2 months. And I would read, one time I read so much that my eyes strained and this eye looked forward, this eye went this way. And I went up to my mom and woke her up from her sleep because I was up all night reading. I'd read 700 pages a night from 3 p.m. to the time I went to bed. And I fucking came to my mom with my eyes crossed. And I was like, help me. Ah. And yeah, that's how much I loved reading. But not anymore. So play Minecraft? Did you read the butt fucking title of the stream? We're not doing Minecraft tonight. That's on Wednesday. Anyways, I've completely derailed this thing. You can find time to read books. Time management. I don't know. Angel is tired. Thank you for the 2 months. That's like that guy. I don't know if you guys have ever seen The Twilight Zone. But there's an episode of The Twilight Zone where this guy, all he wants to do is read books, okay? All he wants to do is read books, and then, everyone's like, you fucking idiot, you gotta work. And he's like, I just want to read books. And then the world ends, and he's, in a bunker for some reason. He's the last man on Earth, and he's left alone with all these fucking books. He has all these books, so many books, and he is like, finally, I get to read all the books. Hooray. And then his glasses fall from his face and shatter on the ground. And he's like, why? No. So anyways, there's your advice. So anyways, there you go. Oh, man. Here's your advice right there. Your therapist is like, have you ever seen the Twilight Zone episode? It's just like this. Yeah, that's the advice, dude. Oh my God, I love being a full-time streamer. It feels so... Not being tired is goated. This is how I am in my day-to-day life, people. Usually get the tired, sad version of me. Oh. Here we go.
My girl got a breast reduction. Do I leave her or not?
Okay, so... Between me and you, no one is listening right now. Everyone, close your ears. Close your ears. Close your ears. Between me and you, yes. Of course not. You love her. You can't leave her over something like that. That would be horrible. All right. Next one. Oh my God, there's another gnat. They're just infinite. You guys can open your ears now.
Why are bees called bumblebees? They don't bumble, they buzz. Instead, they should be called buzzbees. Food for thought.
What is this? This is not a problem at all. You come to your therapist, you're like, why are bees called bumblebees? And it's like, is that the worst thing that's happening in your life right now? That's pretty good. You have a pretty good life if the worst... You have a pretty good life if your worst problem is wondering why bees are called bumblebees. I don't know. I mean, watch this. As your therapist, I will take initiative here. The word bumblebee is a compound of bumble and bee. Fucking duh. Bumble meaning to hum, buzz, drone, or move ineptly or flounderingly. There you go. Got your answer. So they do bumble because bumble and buzz are synonymous with each other. There we go. Best therapist of all time. Thank you. I'll be here all night. Just high as fuck, being like, why are bumblebees called bumblebees? Shit. La da do da do da 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 do da 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 do do do. Keep losing my place. Okay, so we're at 497. 97. Think of the 500 bits. Ernest. 97. So this is an early submission. How many degrees do you have? Let me think about this. First, second, just first and second. Think of the 50 bits Loggy Bear. Okay, 97. Okay. The first half of this was good, and then the second half, you know. I have to vet these out a little bit. Because some of them, you know, pretty not stream friendly. Is this guy a therapist now? Yes. Yeah, I am. do that beforehand? What, you want me to go through 1,300 submissions? What am I? Superman or something?
Can't stop jorking my peanuts.
Right. Classic. Classic, classic, classic. That is true. And I think we all have this problem sometimes, you know? It's all you think about is jorking your peanuts, you know? Metal, thank you for the prime sub. It's all you think about. Oh, wait. We got, what is this, super chat? I definitely hung out with Mary Jane before asking about the bees in the Google form. Okay. Knew it. Called it. Can't stop jorking my peanuts. Right. That's the thing, is you can't stop. There's no solution here as your therapist because you just can't stop. You can't. You're cursed forever to, you know, jork your peanuts or whatever they say. TK Link, thank you for the tier 1 sub. He's taking it too seriously? What, me saying you can't stop jerking off is me taking it too seriously? That's something an actual therapist would say. He's playing the role so well. He's literally playing the role so well. It's incredible. Oh my God. Holy shit. Yeah, you can't stop. I don't know.
I'm 21 and have been working with children for 3 years and I'm trying to find a new job but no one will hire because lack of experience. But how the heck am I supposed to get experience if they won't even give me a chance?
Okay, hold on. If something is in parentheses, it doesn't say it. So let me, there's a piece of this that there's a piece of this you guys missed that's kind of important. There we go.
I'm 21 and have been working with children for 3 years. I hate them and want to punch them in the face like so hard.
Wow, man.
And I'm trying to find a new job but no one will hire because lack of experience. But how the heck am I supposed to get experience if they won't even give me a chance?
It's kind of fucked up that you said that part about wanting to punch them in the face so hard. I don't know, was that part a little bit, was that necessary? Was that part necessary? I don't know. I don't know, man. It's kind of weird that you want to punch these kids in the face so hard. Why did you type it out? I didn't do that shit. That was in there. I just didn't say it for some reason in the first go through. Okay, so you've been working with children for 3 years. You hate them and want to punch them in the face so hard. They did say that they hated them. I added the punch in the face part. And I'm trying to find a new job, but no one will hire because of lack of experience. But how the heck am I supposed to get experience if they don't even give me a chance? Yeah, dude, that's the name of the game. You apply for a job, and it's like, you need 7 years of experience in this job. 7 years of experience, and you know, have just graduated college 2 years ago or something. But you gotta lie. You have to lie. You have to lie. Now, I can finally say this. You have to lie to get a job. You have to lie. You have to not really lie, but you gotta stretch the truth a little bit. You gotta be like, I worked with a team of individuals and learned the skill of problem solving and teamwork and taking initiative regarding the completion of objectives in a timely manner to meet a deadline. And it's like you just gave a bullshit ass presentation, but the way I said it fucking makes it sound like you did some important ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Star method, dude. Lie. Don't lie. Stretch the truth a little bit. Stretch the truth. Use jargon. There you go. You're good to go. And you're going to be like, okay, I don't have... And also, you do have experience. You've been working with children for 3 years. Is what this says. So you got to use that, you know. You change poopy diapers for 3 years. Here's what you actually did. You served your clientele at your firm, and made for a comfortable workplace. They're like, wow, that sounds very important. Excellent. Really, you're wiping shit out of baby butts. They don't fucking know that. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Come on, people. It's about how you sell yourself. It's not about the product. It's about how you talk about the product. Do you understand? Brianna, thank you for the 7 months. A 1,115. Brianna, thank you for the 7 months. That was a little bit of hyperbole on my part, but that is kind of legitimate. Repeat? What? I get lost in the chat sometimes. Alright, here we go. Next one. Oh, you said the sub twice. Oh. Well, maybe I did that on purpose. God damn it. Maybe I just wanted to thank twice. Lily Strad, thank you for the 100 bits. I'm focused on therapy right now. I'm sorry.
How do I escape men who are obsessed with eating ass? Am I the problem?
What? What do you mean, am I the problem? I don't know if I'm just wearing the wrong outfit or something, but guys just want to eat my ass all the time. What do you talk about getting your ass eaten all the time or something? Is it my fault? Let me break it down for you. Yeah, you're the problem. You've got that look in your eyes. You've got the look in your eyes of someone that wants their ass eaten. So maybe stop looking so excited when people bring up eating ass. Skylar Attacks, thank you for the prime sub. That is so funny. Am I the problem? Yeah, you are. Okay? Oh, that's so funny. Brisky, thank you for the one gifted. Thank you for the one gifted. 1007. It's not a juice box or a beat box, people. Okay, this is a fucking... Am I in the middle? I can't... It bothers me if I'm not exactly in the middle. I don't know what that says about me. Oh, fuck, my nose is running so bad. Ugh. Ugh.
What if I accidentally run someone grandma over? In a Sam's Club parking lot and she's screaming? I dunno, man.
Okay, so if you don't understand this one, this is a reference to me. I did this. I ran over a lady by accident one time, and it was only one time. I backed into it. It was fine. I was at the... I've talked about this a lot, actually. I don't know how we missed this one. We get new people in the stream every time. So, you know, I worked at Sam's Club. I was in the car. Okay. You talk about this every stream. But yeah, look at how many people are like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Go watch the Fiverr video on YouTube. There's a very funny meme about it. But anyways, I'll talk about it again for those of you who don't know. I was in a car on my lunch break at Sam's Club, backed up, heard a lady go, ah! And what had happened is I, you know, backed into this old lady and I got out of the car and there's an old woman on the ground. I don't know, 75, something like that. She's like this. And, you know, I thought I killed this lady, unfortunately, but she was alive, so that was good. And what had happened is I ran over her shopping cart. I didn't run over her. I backed into her shopping cart at like 2 miles an hour, and then she just collapsed on the ground and freaked out. And I destroyed the shopping cart. And I offered her like $10 because that's all I had. I was like 17, 18, something like that. And yeah. She was like, what? No. Like, what? You almost killed me. I don't want $10. So. Did I use unfortunately wrong? I thought I used it right. Whoops. Anyway, so that's what that is in reference to. I gotta stop licking my lips. How old was she? I don't know. If I had to ballpark it, 80 years old.
I'm lactose intolerant and I can't stop shitting, fella, please help.
I feel your pain, okay? I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. I, too, am lactose intolerant, and I can't stop shitting. You're going to have to cut out dairy. Or you're going to have to get a diaper. One of the two things will have to happen. Nathan, thank you for the 2 months. I just saw a horny edit of you on TikTok, and now here I am. Yeah. Yeah, the audience doesn't really, you know, because some people just see me from horny edits, and then they come on here, and I'm like, you know, talking about just something insane. And then it's like, I didn't know he was like this. And it's like, yeah, that's what happens, you know. I'm not the horny edit guy. I'm going to let myself go. I'm going to let myself go. I'm going to do it Schlatt. I'm going to take the Schlatt method. I'm going to de-twinkify myself. That's what I'm going to do. You know, I don't want people to get the wrong idea. Anyways, yeah, you can't do dairy. You're going to be shitting. Do. There's no way this is real. There's no way this one's real. I can't stop licking my lips. I'm sorry.
Just found out my boyfriend is gay for my brother. What shall I do?
No way that's a real one. There's no way that's a real one. I don't think so. I have chapstick, and I put it on. Maybe let them express themselves. Maybe let them express themselves and have a lovely relationship, because you're getting in the way of that. All right, you're getting in the way of that. J. Diaz, thank you for the prime sub. Kind of weird on him for going for the brother, but, you know, love is love, as they say. So they say. Oh my God. This is another brother one at random. That's kind of crazy. Whose chance? Thank you for the prime sub. Alicia, thank you for the prime sub. This is another random one. Or another brother one at random. Interesting.
I fucked my best friend's brother.
Sure.
He also used to have a thing with my other best friend. Look, in my defense, I had just broken up with my boyfriend, I was home alone and feeling rubbish, and so yeah. Look, I didn't think both of them would find out, but they did. And I haven't talked to either of them in months. Fella, please help, what should I do? My whole friend group has dropped me, I've got like one other friend, also it was very average. Dare I say bad sex, so it wasn't even worth losing all my friends. I feel like Cassie
Damn.
Howard Fella.
Alright. So you fucked your best friend's brother. You can't do that, dude. This is another one. Am I the asshole? Yes. Yeah, you suck. My best friend, his sweet, sweet sister. No way. Even if it was the hottest person alive, not a chance in shit, dude. I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, also destroying a friendship for average sex, assuming like if it had been fantastic, it would have been worth it. But yeah, I don't know what to say. The funny answer would be like, nice. 'Twas day. Thank you for the prime sub.
It burns when I pee.
Go to the doctor. Get amoxicillin. There you go, dude. Don't ask how I know that. The Taint Tickler. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. I'll Pink Miss. Thank you for the 3 months. You got the clap. You got chlamydia. So, you know. Next thing. 624. 624. 624. Number 624. Okay. 624. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. I hate the goddamn reflection on these glasses. Life is beautiful. Maybe I should... Ow. One Noodles. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Maybe I should lift up. Maybe I should lift up and cross my legs like a therapist. Or not cross my legs. Hold on. KT Cat. Thank you for the 2 months. All right. Let me back up a little bit more. The shoes? Yeah, I wore shoes because, I don't know, I thought it'd be funny. And it is kind of funny. I was going to wear gym shorts, but then I didn't. Okay. All right.
How do I get my dog to stop humping my grandma headstone every time we go to see?
Fuck. God damn it. What was the question? How does my grandma... What? My dog humping my grandma? Humping my grandma's headstone every time we go visit? I see her every weekend, parentheses. So, you're gonna wanna... I don't know. Either let the dog do what he wants, or put him on a leash. I feel like that's a pretty easy fix. And I also know this one isn't real because it's such an easy fix, you know? You can't just sit there and let your dog desecrate on your grandmother's grave. So anyways, thank you for coming to my office. Swift Cabbage. Thank you for the prime sub. Ah, shit. I have so many chords in this goddamn. I don't know if I use desecrate right. Let him grieve. Actually, scratch all that. The dog is just grieving. That's his way of showing remorse. That's the dog's way of showing his condolences. Thoughts on liberals? Don't even get me fucking started. Don't even get me fucking started. Let me continue with the therapy. Supersonic Milkshake. Thank you for the 2 months. I keep losing my spot. We got 6, 24, 961. 961. Okay. We're having fun. Did you run into the door? Did you guys fucking see that? Did you guys fucking see that? Did anyone clip that? I fucking was looking at my phone and opened the door and hit myself in the head with my door. I don't know what is happening with my camera, but usually you can't see my door. But now you can. So, I think you could have seen that. Did anybody clip that? Because that was fucking embarrassing. Someone put it in clips on Discord. Like a G6. Can't clip it because music is playing? Oh, does it not? Is it not working? Interesting. I mean, you still should be able to see it. It's just going to be silent. Your camera kind of does look lopsided, does it? No, you're fucking with me. Because then that's going to bother me so much. No, it's not lopsided. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let me see if this... Yeah, this one's normal. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. It's literally turned. Okay, next one. I can't remember my place. 1253. Ooh, like a G6, like a G6, something, 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 something. You guys have me fucked up now. I get. God damn it. I'm so particular about my camera positioning. 1351. This is like the next to last one, I think.
I really want to watch the new Inside Out movie, but I don't have any money.
Hilarious. I mean, you could get, what, $15? Everyone shame the poor. Everyone shame the poor. Literally, there's a million websites. Or, you could probably ask somebody. You could probably start a GoFundMe. Can I have $16, please? Stone Sagittarius, thank you for the 4 months. Appreciate it. Like a G6, like a G6. Nah, 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 nah. Feeling so fly, like a G6. That's my advice. Next one. Thoughts on Inside Out? I haven't seen it. I know that's the one of like personalities or whatever. Like it's like emotions or something like that. Please no more makeup, bro. I'm not wearing makeup right now. These are glasses. It's like your different emotions or whatever. It's like anger, sadness, horny, or something.
I keep getting yanked off the yard, but one of these days I gotta put the doink down.
Sure. I don't know. I'm trying to decipher that. I don't really know what that means. I'm assuming put the doink down, you mean, you know, that ooey gooey, icky sticky green. I think this might be Polish, is what they're speaking. I don't speak your language. I'm sorry. All right. Next one.
I keep biting my nails.
Keep biting them. Mmm, yummy. Mmm, yummy, yum, yummy, yum, yum. That's all I do is bite my nails, dude. I've never owned nail clippers in my entire life. Keep biting them. You don't have to pay for nail clippers. I don't bite my nails in public like a savage, but in the comfort of my own home, when I'm doing my self-care, I will bite my nails. That's all I do is bite my nails. Jabacon. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. They're yummy. They're yummy little nails. I don't know. It's a sweet treat. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
I moan when I shit.
We've been on a streak of really good ones. So that's just gonna happen sometimes if it's a really good poop. If it's a really good poop, you're gonna let out a little moan, and that's normal, and that's okay. All right, just feel comfortable in your own skin enough so that you can let yourself moan. Let yourself enjoy things. Would be my advice. Let yourself enjoy things, okay? If the poop is really good, you can moan a little bit. That's okay. That's all right. I beatbox in between my therapy sessions. All right.
What should I do or start doing after breaking up with my ex-boyfriend for cheating on me and already is with someone else?
And then they also put a sad face in this one. They put like a sad emoji, but the voice thing won't recognize sad emoji. It won't say like sad face. Time to start doing something else, you know, pick up a hobby, start knitting or something, go to church, hit the streets, do whatever you want. I don't know. It shouldn't be a surprise, though, that if they cheated on you, they're definitely gonna, I mean, they've already broken up with you mentally in their head. That's why they're with someone so soon, you know. So that should be of no surprise, you know, because you already know about the cheating, so obviously they're going to get with somebody. But yeah, distract yourself until you can move forward. I wouldn't suggest hoeing, but if you so please, you can do that as well. I don't know what these chats are that are all colorful and stuff. I had a dream last night we dated, and to prove you lived in my state, you planked in front of my local hospital and took a picture. Okay. Did you pay money for that chat to light up? I have no idea. Interesting dream. I don't know what that means. All right, next one. 775. Oh, fuck. I probably laughed too hard at the mic. This one's kind of... I don't understand this.
My BF is a pillow princess. It's like having a shag with a corpse. I feel like I'm breaking the law.
I thought they said GF at first, because I don't understand how, because he's got to do something. This is just laying there. Yeah, I mean, that's going to make you feel like you're breaking the law if he's not moving or talking like a dead person would, you know, because that is illegal to do that with a dead guy. I don't know. Literally, how does that? What do you mean? I don't understand. Unless it's, you know, two fellas. Because, like, he has to be doing some kind of motion, you know? Make sure that, yeah, check the pulse and see. Check the pulse, just to make sure each time. Be like, all right, we're good. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe tell him about that? I would probably leave out the, you know, corpse part, but just tell him that. This is a long one. And I'm not going to vet this one out.
My grandma is a hoarder. Her house is full of random junk, and one night she got up to use the bathroom and she tumbled all the way down the stairs. She couldn't get up, so she was just laying in the floor for hours until my uncle went over to his house to check on her since she hadn't been answering her phone. He found her laying at the bottom of the stairs. She went to the hospital. Long story short, she's in a wheelchair now and can't live in her house. BC, she has too many things, so now she's in a nursing home. Moral of the story: wear diapers to bed so you don't fall down the stairs at night.
Excuse me. Sorry. Therapy. I'm your therapist. I'm your therapist. Therapy. I'm a professional therapist. I'm a professional therapist, and I'm maintaining professionalism.
My grandma is a hoarder. Her house is full of random junk, and one night she got up to use the bathroom and she tumbled all the way down the stairs. She couldn't get up, so she was just laying in the floor for hours until my uncle went over.
Not funny.
She couldn't get up, so she was just laying in the floor for hours until my uncle went over to his house to check on her since she hadn't been answering her phone.
I'm sorry.
He found her laying at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay, so here's the thing about this. So in this, you said, moral of the story, wear diapers to bed so you don't fall down the stairs at night. So you already solved it yourself. You already solved the issue here. So you're fine. You know, that's moving forward. She will be wearing diapers so she doesn't move around. You know, so she doesn't have to go down the stairs to pee. Also, why is the bathroom at the bottom of the stairs and she's an old lady? You would think that'd be some kind of hazard, and it was. Did she shit herself when falling or something? You missed the first part of this. She went to use the bathroom in the middle of the night. So that can help. Life alert is another thing. She was laying on the floor for hours. That's literally straight out of a Life Alert commercial, dude. That's straight out of a Life Alert commercial. They fall down the stairs, and it's like, that's kind of like fear-mongering these old people. It's like, if you've fallen down the stairs, you're fucked. No one will come and get you. So get Life Alerts. Oh. So those two things should help there. Oh, my sweet God. Oh, that was funny. Or not funny. Tragic. That was truly a tragedy. The hoarding part, too, just get her to watch Hoarders, and that should set her straight a little bit. It's a tragedy. Truly.
Fella. I'm like in love with this hideous, ginger, British guy. What's the worst dick you can give me?
I mean, you've already said he's hideous. I'm in love with this ugly fuck. Just imagine what he sounds like in bed. You know that accent? You're like, oi, bruv. Your trousers are dastardly wet or something. And you'd be like, ew. Gross. Don't say it like that. Is Ed Sheeran British? That was supposed to be a British accent. I'm not good at accents. All right, I'm going to do two more. Two more completely random ones. 182. 982. 182. Really? 182, 982. Two more sessions left in the therapy session. This one doesn't make sense. This one makes literally no sense. You're so obnoxious? What, burping in the comfort of my own home? Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm burping in the comfort of my own home? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize we lived in a goddamn dictatorship over here.
My dad died, my granddad's a freak, and my dad is ill.
I think that's a haiku. I don't know what the hell that means. My dad died, my granddad's a freak, and my dad is ill. What do you mean your dad is ill? Your dad's dead. You said that at the beginning. This one doesn't count as one of them because this one sucks. I'm guessing you're saying, like, with your father passing, you don't want to live with your grandfather. I mean, there are other family members.
My dad died, my granddad's a freak, and my dad is ill.
All right.
I feel like I haven't achieved anything at 20. I graduate in 2 years except what I want to work in since I'm international business and am indecisive. Love you and thank you.
Okay, the voice did not pick up on this one very well. I feel like I haven't achieved anything at 20. I graduate in 2 years except I don't know what I want to work in since I'm international business. International business would be a good start. And I'm indecisive. Love you and thank you. So here we go. 20, dude. 20 years old. I mean, come on. I didn't have shit figured out at 20. Shit at all. That was when I was transitioning from pre-med. So, you know, you should not get down on yourself. I mean, start now. That would be my advice. Start now, dude. Start right now. Right now. Because when you're 18, it's like, oh, you have time, whatever. And then when you're 20 in college, Aztec Kate, thank you for the year. When you're 20, it's fucking grind time, dude. That's when you start working towards something. It doesn't have to be your dream job or what have you. Just pick something. You want to have something lined up, you know, because the dream job doesn't exist for everybody. And sometimes you just got to pick a thing and you learn more from doing things you don't want to do than just taking a random guess and finding the perfect job. That's very unlikely. So yeah, now it's time to move forward, baby. Time to figure out what you like and don't like. Get internships. You have 2 more years. Get internships. If you're 20, you have 1 year. You have 1 summer of internship. You could do a fall or spring internship. Your senior year, or maybe because if you're 20 now, yeah, you have this summer, you have next summer. So there you go. The screen thing is annoying. What, the screen on my glasses? Don't give a fuck. Bethany, thank you for the 7 months. Going into junior. Yeah, it's too late to get an internship this summer, but yeah, work on the emotes on the screen. I don't see what you guys are seeing. I have no idea. Maybe it's a mobile thing. But yeah, figure out, just start somewhere. Pick something. Your first internship is not going to be, you want it to be business because you're a business major, but that's something I feel, not to get all fucking lame on you guys, but, job. I wanted to work in like career counseling for a while because I was having like a panic attack for years about what I wanted to do. So I've done a lot of research on that shit, which makes me a professional. So take my advice, take a stranger from the internet's advice on this. Okay, so we have 1 more. Maybe I'll do one of these, and maybe if there's like a good one around this one. All right, we'll do 2 more. Oh my God.
When I was 8, I found out that my dad wasn't my dad, and he abandoned me. And ever since then I've grown up without a dad, and it's only really becoming a problem at the moment because I'm missing out on so many things. And every father figure I've ever had thinks it's weird that I see them as a father figure.
Well, interesting. So, don't say loser. So, here's the thing. Here's the thing about this. I feel like I need to have sad piano music playing over this. I mean, I can't speak on that. My dad's in my life. No, I'm kidding. He is. I'm not kidding about that part, but I would never say that to you. It sounds like you haven't found the right father figure. If everyone, there should be someone in your life that can serve as a father figure that would not be uncomfortable by you saying you're serving as a father figure, Tor Floor, thank you for the prime sub. Yeah, I guess you just haven't found the right father figure. I guess my advice would be, there's got to be someone in your life that could serve as a father figure, because you do kind of need, you don't need it, but it's nice to have, as a man, and as a woman too, I'm sure. But, I'm not going to fill that role, but I'm sure there's someone in your life that could act as a father figure. And listen to this. I'm taking the glasses off for this. You're going to be just fine. You're going to be just fine. Buddy, pal. Buddy, old pal. You're going to be just fine. Because it always gets better. It never gets worse. That's not exactly true. It can get worse, but then once it gets, you'll get to a point where it's so bad that eventually it'll go up. You know what I'm saying? It's like the stock market. It's like the stock market. It always goes up at some point. So, next one. Or last one. This is the last one. Tap in. Tap in.
I live in Utah and there's been so much wind that my Wi-Fi isn't working. What should I do?
What the hell do you expect me to do about that? What the hell do you expect me to do about that? What do you mean? What? Do you want me to stop the wind? Do you want me to give you advice on how to stop the wind? Vervorst, thank you for the prime sub. I will call Xfinity for you and get this handled myself. It is my responsibility as your therapist to do so. Or maybe move out of Utah. That state sucks, dude. That state sucks ass. Your first problem was living in Utah, okay? Your first problem was living in Utah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the therapy session, or sessions. We covered a lot of topics. I gave a lot of good advice. And hopefully, you walk away from this feeling... what? What do I want? I don't know. Hopefully, you walk away from this feeling good about yourself and your situation. Feeling cured. If you had any depression before you came on here. That's gone now. Say bye to that, okay? Say bye to that. Say bye to that. You know what I'm saying? Goodbye, depression. It's not here anymore. Thank you, fella, Dr. Fella, to you, for curing me. Even if I didn't go over your specific situation, those were so applicable to all of your problems that I'm sure you feel better now. As I am a licensed therapist. Okay? Alright. Okay. You at 2 million on TikTok? Hey. Hey. Thanks for 2 milli vanilli, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Those 2 hours went by pretty quickly. 2.5 hours. Oh, fuck. There's going to be ads soon. I got to end this before the ads. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, good night.